I was living a lukewarm lifestyle, and at one point not even acknowledging God at all up until March. And for the first month, from March to the start of April, I was really on fire for God and everything, but I started to feel unworthy, and I started to feel not good enough in my faith, and I felt like I was always slipping. So I was like, man, I'm done with this. So I fell back in my old ways, but it wasn't the same. It can't be the same. Once God reveals certain things to you, and once you've experienced having the Holy Spirit and being like a Christian, you can't enjoy this old stuff you used to do like you used to. Like every time I would fall into my old ways, it'd literally be a tug between my old self and who I'm supposed to be and who I am now, which is a believer and a follower of Christ. So it was a tug every time. I could never rest. On Monday, I had a dream. So in this dream, I was standing on the street with these people. I don't know who they are. They're just random people that I've never met in my life. And I was talking with these people. I don't remember what we were talking about, but that isn't even important. We were talking, and then all of a sudden I felt the urge in my spirit to look up in the sky. So I looked up in the sky and I saw some type of huge device. So this device was spinning in the air. It was spinning. And I was like, I didn't say this out loud, but I was like, what is that in my head? I was just staring at it like, what is that? And then I noticed it was actually coming down, and it was coming towards me. And this thing landed in front of me. It landed in front of me, like I'd say like 20 feet in front of me. And once it landed, it was like, boom. Once it landed, like this field of energy just swept across everywhere. And immediately the sky turned dark. I was just like I was just in shock. Like what is happening? Immediately that happened, people were just running. People were running away from this device. People were running past me. I was standing in the street just looking at this thing, looking at everything that's happening, and people were just running past me. There was just so much panic and so much fear everywhere. Like the whole atmosphere just switched instantly in the blink of an eye once that thing landed on the ground. It was multiple beams of light were just going around. They were going around. Like I compare it to, if you watch in the movies, you see the beams from UFOs. It was going around, and people were going up in this beam. I was still confused what's going on in the dream. Then the beam came towards me. The beam lingered over me as if it was from someone else's perspective, myself, this beam on me. The beam lingered on me, and then it left me. I didn't go up in this beam. And I was like, and then once it left me, I realized what was happening. I was like, in my head, I was like, this is the rapture. And I started saying, Jesus, save me, Jesus, save me, Jesus, save me, Jesus, save me. But I knew deep down that nothing I said in that moment was gonna help. Nothing I said was gonna help, because it was too late at that point. The rapture was already happening. And I already knew it was too late.